Hey y'all, what's up? Thank y'all for clicking this video. Welcome back to the network, and if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. In this video right here, as y'all see on the title, Damon Wayans is finna speak on Orlando Brown and the situation between them. Y'all don't forget to like, and don't forget I reply to all comments. Let's watch this together, y'all. Y'all don't forget to like and comment. Everybody remember that movie Major Pain. Comment below if Major Pain still your favorite movies to this day. That movie was just like funny, bro. Dude was tripping on that. And see what he got to say about Orlando Brown. Club Shay Shay, you know whoever go on there is gonna be a good interview. So
Orlando Brown was a star in your movie. He was very, very talented as a kid, but now seemingly going viral for all the wrong reasons. Have you spoken?
I touched him.
Huh?
He said I touched him?
No.
He be wild with it.
Yeah. Have you reached out to him? Have you talked? Have you spoken to him?
No, I mean he's somebody else who I love. Orlando. Mm-hmm. We had a great time on Major Pain, and there were times, but sometimes guy got to talk to you.
Right.
And I don't know who's around him. I don't know. We don't have that kind of relationship.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I love him. I want what's best for him, but he need somebody. Hey, come in, youngin. Let's talk.
I feel where Damon Wayans coming from, but Orlando real smart. Like Raven Simone said, he's very intelligent, very talented, very gifted. He knows a lot, but there's some things money can't fix, and it's some people can't fix other people. They just gotta go. They just gotta move forward and deal with it until it pass over. Sometimes people can't help people. They got to sit back and want to, get through it and help themselves and wait on God to bring them through it.
And I don't feel, I don't know, I don't have his information. No. The other thing is,
y'all don't have that type of relationship.
And you don't want to get rejected.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't know when somebody starts talking crazy, you don't know what they'll do. Mm-hmm. It's not what he'll say.
Right.
It's what he'll do.
Right.
If I tried to reach out to him,
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I just hope, that, he finds peace, because he definitely is not in a good place right now.
I mean, if you look at the world, it's a lot of people not in a good place right now. Look at the United States. Look what's going on. There's a lot of people out here hurting, man. Even rich people going broke. Or if they ain't, they getting real cheap now. You don't see these rich people, too much no more flashing money and stuff. Think about it. Shout out to that boy Club Shay Shay. He just keeping it real. Well, he stating his opinion on Orlando Brown, and my boy Damon Wayans, Mr. Major Pain, also putting his two membranes on the whole situation, He said he ain't in a good place, so he could see that from the outside looking in. But this is what I'm gonna say. Being grown is different than back in the, when you was a kid. Well, these days and times is different than back then. It's a lot of people got a lot going on. A lot of people do drugs. You got some people do drugs. You got some people that don't even do drugs and look like they're on drugs. Then you got some people that's on drugs and really on drugs. And you got some people that's on drugs and they don't look like they're on drugs. But it might be the Orlando Brown way of coping with, coping with a certain thing. We don't know. Never know. What y'all think? I appreciate y'all for watching this video with me. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. And I want to remind y'all can become a member on this page if you want to. I'm in a partner program. You can send me super chats if you enjoyed the video. But if not, I still appreciate you clicking on the video. I reply to all comments. And make sure you share this video with your friends. And I hope you enjoy the content. I got some more coming. So y'all stay tuned. It don't stop. Every day I'm on here. So y'all hit me up. Let's talk about it. Y'all send me videos to talk about anything. I reply back.
I wear my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I wear my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot. I wear my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I wear my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.
Damn, y'all. It's cold down here in Louisiana. So I ain't gonna be able to make videos in this car for a little while. It's gonna freeze or snow or something. But hey, I'm gonna make at least one or two today. But check this out. Welcome back to the network. And if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. As you see on the title, Kim Jong, if I'm pronouncing his name right, is doing the most. Either North Korea or South Korea is one of them. But bro, why is he so strict? He almost like the devil. He like the devil or something. He banning everything, even leather jackets. But yo, before we get into this video, hit the like button for me. And make sure you drop a comment. Let's talk about it. I reply to all comments. Let's get straight into it.
Recent reports indicate that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has banned the consumption of hot dogs within North Korea, labeling them as overly Western. This prohibition extends to dishes like budae-jjigae, a spicy stew that often includes hot dogs or spam, which had gained popularity in North Korea after being introduced from South Korea in 2017. Individuals caught selling or preparing these foods risk severe penalties, including deportation to labor camps. This move is part of a broader campaign by the North Korean regime to suppress Western cultural influences. In addition to the food bans, the regime has imposed strict measures on personal behaviors, such as sentencing divorcing couples to labor camps and threatening severe punishments for those celebrating Christmas. It's important to note that these restrictions apply within North Korea. There are no reports indicating that Kim Jong-un has imposed any bans on eating hot dogs in South Korea. South Korea remains a separate, sovereign nation with its own government and cultural practices, unaffected by North Korean domestic policies.
I know one thing for sure, God don't like ugly. It's not gonna end well for that guy's life. Every dog got his day. Mark my word. Every dog got his day. He taking everything from them people, and this is his own people. How you do your own people like that? You can't. You don't even want them to with nothing. You don't even want them to see them happy. You taking food away. They can't even eat food. Like, see, the other rules are strict too. You gotta have certain pictures in the house of a certain person. If you ain't got that, they get go to jail for that or get killed or something. There's one country I'm never going to, and I feel sorry for them people over there. I wish some way they can find a way to escape or something, They should not kill. I don't want to see nobody kill them, but hey, every dog got his day. It's not going to end well for that dude, man. It's like the devil on earth. Is that dude the devil? Is that the devil's son? He so got in his mind. He even took the Bibles out. You can't have a Bible over there. You can't have YouTube. Them people over there can't even watch YouTube. You know how big YouTube is right now? It's the #1 streaming platform in the world. It's bigger than Netflix. A billion people on YouTube. It's 1 billion viewers on there every day. And he took YouTube away, the biggest streaming platform in the world. Everybody watch YouTube, from kids to old people, man. All ages watch YouTube. Come on. That's our entertainment. That's what we do for fun. What is he took? It's a lot of stuff, y'all. Leather jackets. Man, you can't smoke weed over there. You get in trouble for all that. You can't even smoke weed over there. You can't watch XXX videos. He took that away. Even though that's about the only good thing he took away, the XXX videos. But it's still weird. That's great grown people. If you're grown, you can watch anything you want to watch or do anything you want to do in your free will. He taking away of these people free will and everything. It's just crazy. I learned about this guy about 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like shocked. I was like, wow. If you try to escape, they're gonna kill you. You can't even leave. So don't go over there. If you go over there, you ain't coming back. Man, I feel sorry. Just when you think you're going through the most, them people over there ain't got no freedom. If you think you're going through something, look at their country. Is it South Korea or North Korea? I think it's North Korea or something like that. It's Korea, man. You can't wear a certain haircut. He don't want you to look like him. He doing his own people wrong like this. He doing his own people wrong like this. Pure evil. You think they thought Donald Trump was something. I don't even think Donald Trump evil, man. I don't know. But that's the most evil dude I ever seen. He taking whatever you love, you gonna take it away. Ain't that what a bad parent do? Or ain't that what just bad people do anyway? Abusive person, get you mentally. Don't let people know what you like. They'll try to take it away. That's the type of time he on. Let me see. If you like jogging around the park, I'm banning it. If you like singing, it make you happy too. He don't want you to see you happy. So they in prison over there, maximum prison. It's not gonna end well for that dude. But if y'all been watching the video this long, thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Don't forget, if you ain't liked the video already, like it for me. I reply to all comments. Let's talk about it. Let me know what y'all think. Honest opinions. There's one country I ain't going to. We finna continue this video. It's another clip I want to show y'all too. Let's get straight into it. And I really appreciate y'all for watching this video with me. I want to know what y'all think. Real talk. Let's get it.
I know there are millions of people passionate about puppies, and this is how dogs are being treated in North Korea right now. They get murdered by a dictator. There's more reason why we need to fight for North Korean people's freedom. Hi guys! So today guys, I have some heartbreaking news that came out of my country. When I heard this news, I actually almost didn't want to say this, didn't want to do this video because I was really worried that how the people was going to be so judgmental about this. However, after thought about it for some few days, I realized people are way more compassionate and understanding than what we generally think. So therefore, I gathered my courage and delivering this news. So recently, Kim Jong-un in North Korea demanded officials to sell dog meat. And not only to the North Korean people, but sell it to the foreigners in the foreign markets. The reason why he demanding selling dog meat is because he needs money. With the recent Biden administration, their new approach to North Korea actually is a lot harder than what I even expected. The sanction against Kim Jong-un's regime has been going up and it's getting tightened, and it's been really effective at starving Kim Jong-un's regime. So Kim Jong-un is like running out of money. The pandemic made all of us suffer here. We've been tested in so many ways. However, it was also a very challenging time to all North Koreans, and Kim Jong-un is like now desperate, making money, and he's looking in every possible way to make money. Of course, he's willing to sell heroin, opium, and the meth. He's willing to sell missiles, willing to hacking and selling women. He's willing to do anything he can, selling the organs from his own people. And now, to the point, he's selling his dogs from his own country so he can maintain his power. The just tragedies of this dictatorship. Not only the human beings are suffering in North Korea, animals are suffering. And I don't know how this is just even like, of course, like the children in North Korea, before they learn how to speak, they learn how to beg for food because that's the only way they can survive. As a mother of like 3 years old, I remember on the streets every single day walking by, these tiny little things, the size of their hand is like a little tiny thing. I couldn't believe they had like fingers in tiny hand. These babies just begging and begging, and this is daily life for North Koreans. Back then, I didn't even know that I was supposed to feel bad or compassion for them because I was hungry too. While these people are like starving in this 21st century, literally, while the rest of the world is having a problem with obesity, their problem is going on diet and obsessed with women not eating, so they get sometimes like anorexia. Like when people were asking me, like, you're so skinny, do you even eat? Like, are you on anorexia? I was like, what the heck is that thing? And they were saying, like, women here are so paranoid to the point they eat and throwing up. And at that very moment, at this very same time of our life, there are children and women who are pregnant, men, our parents are there dying from starvation because of this one dictatorship. So literally now Kim Jong-un is demanding to the official to produce dog meats, the canned dog's meat sauce, like literally tailoring it any way they could and selling it in these foreign stores where foreigners go and buy. I'm not sure how many foreigners gonna buy. I'm sure. So, I don't think that many people gonna buy the dog meat from North Korea, but like that's literally what Kim Jong-un is doing. He doesn't even know what a shocking, unbelievable thing that is for the rest of us. Like where the most of human beings know what the human rights are, what the like animals' rights are. And now I think on top of this, like it's something I always wanted to. I was so fed bad, like when I was growing up in North Korea, that there's some people say, oh, don't go buy the meat from certain house in the market because there were so many rumors they were selling human flesh. Cannibalism is a real thing in North Korea. Like literally, there was like things we heard as a child is that some mom had a toddler and she was starved for a month and she lost her mind. And then one day she just came out without baby, and then somebody followed her to the riverside. She literally ate her own like child, but she didn't even know that was her child. And then a few days later she was looking for her own child, like where is my child? And this kind of like unimaginable stories, like I'm not like saying this to be judgmental of how North Koreans are going through, but this is how desperate they are. Like this is a last stage that humans can do to survive in this harsh environment. Like nobody needs to survive this way, but they do because the Kim Jong-un wants to maintain his regime. I just hope that when it comes to North Korea, like of course like selling a dog meat in 21st century is a shocking thing, but I hope you guys understand how desperate country must be. They are doing this to do, and yeah, of course, like for all of us now here, like about people in North Korea are killing dogs to sell and make money from it. It is shocking, but then imagine there are people dying like that. So this is the world that we are living in, and I still think life is worth living and world is beautiful despite all these tragedies, because that means we can make a difference. We can do something about it. I'm always grateful for you guys to come back here and learning about this very uncomfortable truth. It's for me too sometimes, like I really get up in the morning and it's like, can I just one day not thinking about this? Like, can I just pretend that I never seen of those things? And sometimes I really wish, like I wish I was normal. I wish I don't remember any of this, so I can just continue moving on and get bothered by daily things that people get bothered by in like here. People get bothered by traffic. People get bothered by weather. Like I wish my daily struggles were those things. But we don't choose how we're born, and what we can choose is like what we can do with our lives and how we can fight for the other people who are less privileged than us. So thank you guys again. Please help me to spread the words. Share this video anyone that you know, and hit that like button. I think it's gonna help the YouTube to recommend this video, so more people know about what is happening to North Korean people and the puppies. I know there are millions of people passionate about puppies, and this is how dogs are being treated in North Korea right now. They get murdered by a dictator. There's more reason why we need to fight for North Korean people's freedom. So thank you guys for watching.
Yo, I had to cut my heat on, man. The seat hot and stuff, but it's when it gets so cold down here. I ain't mean to be off topic. I just when it gets so cold down here, like 13 degrees. So I ain't gonna be able to do videos for a couple of days. I ain't gonna just warm my car up, and it takes time. You really gotta drive your car sometime to warm it up. Well, this one is 2011, but anyway, yo, Kim Jong. I seen that lady before. She's the one that showed everybody and told everybody how it is over there in her country. I remember her. So shout out to her. She's a gorgeous lady. It's a real sad video. He even selling dogs. He even selling the dogs in the country. He don't even care about the animals. So he got no love. Why that man have no love in his heart? That man feel like he God or something, or he just want to be the devil. Yeah, he don't know. He just don't know hell is a real place. He gonna be in for a rude awakening, believe that. Because hell is a real place. But she ended up escaping North Korea. She escaped from over there, and you cannot. It's hard to escape from over there. You escape, they'll murder you. This video for educational purposes only. We ain't here to criticize nobody, nothing like that. But we speaking the truth too at the same time. So we here to lift each other up and educate each other. But man, it's crazy, dog. Shout out to everybody that's watching. If you think you going through some of the United States or wherever country you in, it ain't nothing like over there. So thank God that you not over there in a place like that. And thank God that you're alive for the most part and not in jail. We all got another chance at life. You know, every day we wake up, that's another chance to get our life right. I don't want to go to hell like King John going. That's where he going. Oh, man. I'm grateful today. It's 2 signs from God. It's 2 signs I got from God today that told me to be grateful. You got to be grateful for just being alive. You got to be grateful for just eating. I don't care if it's not that much food. You got to be grateful for having the little things you got, even though it ain't much. Your house might not be that good. Your car might not be that good. Still got to be grateful. So this year, let's learn how to be grateful this year. Because everybody's blessing ain't the same. Them people wish they was over here so bad. It's so free. I don't know what I'd do without YouTube, man. Or I don't know what I'd do without eating what I would like to eat. What do people like to eat that and he just took it? The Bible, you can't even read the Bible. It's so much stuff, dog. It's so much stuff you really can't do nothing. Point blank period. You really can't do nothing but you in prison almost, even though you walking around the free world. So look at it like that. You can't do nothing over there. It's a wrap. Being happy is a crime over there. That's basically what King John is doing. He don't want to see nobody happy. Being happy is a crime over there. Believe that. That's basically what he's just throwing in the people's face. Be like, yeah, I don't want them happy at all. No happiness. This is a sad country. Yeah. Sooner or later, if they find out you happy, lock them up. Kill them. Yeah, ain't no happiness over there. That place like hell. Satan is real busy over there. He busy in every country, but especially over there. Very, very busy, man. That's crazy, man. It's a sad video. I'm just thinking, y'all, my bad. You think you having a hard life? Think you can't pay your bill? At least you're free. It's a free country where we at in the United States. And I have nightmares. Watching this type of stuff will give you nightmares. You have been fell off to sleep and being in North Korea and can't escape. You ever been in a dream like that where you feel like you was almost in hell or a place that you did not want to be and you could not escape? Even when I got out of jail on little misdemeanors and the petty charges, shouldn't never went to jail for the stuff anyway. But when I got out of jail, I'm gonna tell y'all this: I had dreams of me getting locked up. Every time I went to sleep, I had a dream the police was coming to get me, lock me up. It took me a minute to not. I know the people PTSD and mind messed up over there. Yeah, being controlled like that mess your mind up. I had dreams of going to jail, man. And I didn't like it. It felt real, like like I'm grateful. I'm gonna put it like that. Like she probably had PTSD for sure. She probably scared them people coming to get her, even though they can't. But she probably had dreams that she probably wake up sweating out of nightmares. I'm like, I had a dream I was in North Korea. Oh my gosh, I couldn't go nowhere. They tried to get me because I escaped and they found me. Ain't no telling. It just don't get no realer than that. But if you've been watching this long, thank you so much. And if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. And if you've been on here, man, I appreciate that, man. It's Tommy, man. Hit me up. Hit me up on the links on my page. Click the links on my page. Hit me up on my social medias. Or you can just talk to me on here. I reply to all comments. Y'all do some more research on North Korea. All right. I'm done with this one, y'all. Y'all be blessed out there.
I wear my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I wear my ass on just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.
Hey y'all, before we end this video, I have several ways that you can support me. I got merch, I got products, y'all. I got shirts, cups, and different ways you can support me. You can support me through super chats and membership. Exclusive content. You can join this channel for like $2.99. So y'all check out my products and y'all support me. You know, it's different ways to support me, and I thank y'all so much. I'm out.